When my faith broke, one of the best feelings that I got was that I didn't have to excuse the priesthood ban anymore. And but reading this book, listening to your interviews and stuff made me rage and embarrassed that I ever belonged to a church that would do these things. It made me insanely upset. I
I love questions about evidence because too many people, too many Americans, too many Latter-day Saints, we just sort of spout off our own views all the time as some kind of truth. We don't have a shred of evidence for any of it. So I always tell people, it's always appropriate to ask people, what is your evidence for those sorts of claims, right? And I think that when you see my book and also my podcast, I try to be very, very careful about when I'm just theorizing or speculating as opposed to evidence. And so a couple pieces of evidence to your question. One would be Ed Kimball told me this. And Ed Kimball wasn't just the son of his father, who was a confidant. And as a scholar of 20th century Mormonism, I've seen more general authority diaries and letters and meeting minutes than I care to admit. And one of the things that all of the apostles have in common is that they usually have outlets outside of church, the church hierarchy. It's like they have to unburden themselves